Hello, everybody. I hope you are having a good Tuesday so far. My name is Kasia, and I've lived in Keywords for the last 8 to 9 years. Mm, and I used to be a community carer in the local area, locally, but I changed sort of my interests and qualifications, and I decided to open my one and only and unique studio in my house on Croft Road to help with health and well-being a little bit more and a little bit differently than the conventional medicine is allowing. So I decided that I am going to start with massage therapy, but I also wanted very much to incorporate sound therapy into this practice because as time went by, I realized that there is a big demand for health and well-being amongst my clients that I was caring for. And there was more than a tablet or painkiller that was needed to sort of fix. Also, what I noticed is that mainly all the illnesses are caused by stress and tension that is virtually constant. And I was wondering why that is. I like to dig deeper and I need to know why things are the way they are, because otherwise I'm not going to leave it alone. It turns out that we are generating brainwaves of certain frequency, and the brainwaves that are keeping us in a frequency that we are at every day when we are operating, they are slightly different to the ones that are being generated by our brain when we are resting. Okay, and I noticed and I researched and I learned quite a lot about it. It turns out that the main culprit, which is stress, and what follows cortisol, and a hormone that is being released during the stress, is of a high level in our bodies for a very long time, for too long of a time for the body to be able to deal with it on its own. And so in order for us to be able to get better and healthier, we need to reduce the stress levels, and we need to reduce the anxiety levels, which is not very easy right now. And unfortunately, because for many years some of the clients were just treating their anxieties and stresses with tablets, but it wasn't actually working. The anxiety was still there. They weren't sort of experiencing the symptoms as badly as they would without the medication, which was really big help, because obviously they could, thanks to the medication, they could function in a society in a normal way, in a so-called normal way, but still being very careful. And I was wondering why this is and how I can help. So I found that at the same time, when I was caring for my clients, I realized that there is some kind of pattern, right, that I discovered when it comes to the stress and anxiety, and that is more than physical, it's more energetic, right? So for example, when we are close to each other and we are talking to another person that we don't really know, or we just got to know, and we have this sensation that this is not exactly the person that we would probably resonate with. It's just nothing to do with that person or with us, nothing sort of wrong with that person or us. We just don't feel that we would be able to be friends with that person. And on the other hand, we have also the sensation with some people that we could be friends with these people where other people don't have the same connection with that person. The reason for that is that we also composed, apart from our physical bodies, we also incorporate other subtle energies that allow us to be warned whether there is something to be guarded from, right? Or to be open to, okay? And this is our energy body that is helping us with it. So sound that I feel is going to be extremely beneficial and have very positive impact and influence on our bodies, not only from physical levels, but also from those energy levels that we can't really see, but we know they exist because thanks to them, we experience the feelings when we are interacting with each other. So what I wanted to present you with, apart from Swedish massage that I am performing here, I'm already open. I've started operating in February, at the beginning of February, and you probably had my leaflet through the door with this logo. That's me, because I've been lingering like people's front doors with my leaflets like crazy, promoting myself and just introducing that this is something I'm doing. And I cater for people who have had it with uncomfortable and unpleasant symptoms, and they just would like to try something different to perhaps tackle them once and for all. Okay, so what I wanted to show you quickly, because I'm already recording myself for 6 minutes and I tend to overspeak, I know that. The things that I'm using here in my sound therapy studio, and these are the singing bowls, which have beautiful and deep sound. I don't want to drop my phone. And I just wanted to show you and demonstrate what they sound like so that you have a rough idea about the sound treatment that you'll be undergoing when you come to me. Okay, so this is a crystal bowl, a quartz crystal singing bowl. And it makes you feel very calm and very relaxed when you are exposed to this sound for a while. But what it does at the same time is giving you an extra boost of energy after treatment, and you feel like there is this feeling of lightness within you once you stopped playing it and once you incorporated the sound within your system. It's a very good way of relaxing your body, but at the same time gaining more energy and coherent sound and coherent vibration that is pushing out all the perhaps dissonance that is within your body. Okay. Another tool that I'm using in my therapy studio is are singing bowls. They correspond to each of them corresponds to different energy center. So, for example, this one with note F is relevant to your heart area. Okay, and it makes and it activates and it cleanses on energetic level the heart area from what tends to stay stuck in the heart, which is sadness, guilt, shame, and anger. I found that frequent exposure to those sounds made me feel calm and made me feel more in order, and gave me clarity in thinking and in realizing what I really want and what I should be doing, and made me realize that I don't have to look out there for any clues, but I have everything within me to find and to sort of incorporate in my life. Okay. Another tool that I use, it's not, I've got a whole set, but I just didn't want to bring it over here. I have tuning forks, and they have beautiful pitch, not peach, pitch. That makes you, the vibrations that go into your body when you are holding those tuning forks close to your head, they are helping with harmonizing both hemispheres and create order in your physical body. Okay. The last tool, which I really, really personally love to work with, are koshi chimes, and they have ability of bringing us back to our natural state. Uh, Instantly, you feel at ease, calm, and sort of serene within your physical body. And you can feel after using those chimes for a few minutes around your body that your heart is relaxing, right? And then you don't have the tension, the nervousness, and the air, this forever just going on, and I have to do the tick through to-do lists and do everything so quickly, right? These things I'm using on a daily basis with myself, with my clients, and I would like to use them on you as well. If this is something you would like to try, then why not if it's available in the village? This is it. This is my whole message for you. I am going to leave the number and email address for contact underneath. So if you are interested in holistic way of treating your body and making your body feel better and get it into the state of relaxation where by its body itself is releasing the brain waves that are allowing the body to repair itself and heal from both physical, emotional, and mental wounds, then obviously I'm your person. I am working holistically, and I like to combine those two, massages and sound healing, because I understand that the physical body is connected to the energy body and the other way around. So we need to work in such a way that all of those areas are looked at and they are satisfied, assessed, and deeply examined before we know what is going on with a health issue and why it is there in the first place. So, as I said, my name is Kasia. The dream business of mine that I've dreamt of for the last God knows how many years has come to a fruition. And if you would like to see what it feels like to become exposed to sounds and work your sound therapy and your sound therapy treatment into your being, then by all means give me a shout and I can book you in for an appointment. I love you, plenty of happiness and plenty of joy for you and for your families. All the best. Take care.